Sunday. I wanted to get over this video looking at our competition going into the week because this is going to kind of help us determine where we're sitting. We want to look at this from a buyer standpoint as, when you're looking for homes in in this 85355 area, what are my options, right? So I want to see where we sit against the competition. So I have a couple things pulled up right here. Okay, so here's our house right now. Here is all of our active homes. Okay, so basically what I did is I did a 2-mile radius, so I have a pretty good search for around here. We don't want to necessarily do just a mile because if you're a buyer, you're not going to necessarily just be searching 1 mile of there. You're going to kind of hit this whole area. So I expanded it out a little bit. We got active homes checked. We kind of narrowed down the price to stick within our boxes. Single family home, same bedrooms between 3 and 5. Square footage similar. This 600 square foot range is going to help us keep our buyers in that same search parameters that they're going to be looking for. And then we did 1 levels, interior levels of 1. And if you look here, this is the 6 that is our competition. So if we're going through this now, I want to point out a couple things here. So 1,900 square feet, similar to us. Just over 2,000 square feet, 1,900, 2,000, 1,900. So approximate square footage right here. All similar bedrooms, baths, and square footage. As you can see, we already know that it's 1 story. Right, so we're looking here. Now what we want to do is we know that our parameters, our specs of the home are similar. Now we want to look at the photos and look at the quality of home compared to ours, okay? So if we look in here, this home is on Diana as well, listed at $470. If you look at the details on this, it's been listed for 61 days. It was one of the comps that we looked at. They started high, we knew that, right? If we look in here, just a refresher. I mean, nice floors, big open kitchen. This is that model match that we looked at. What's the lot square footage on here? 6,300 on the lot. We're at 57, so similar. So this right here is our best model match. And if we look at this, they've been on for 60 days, which I know that's our objective, is not to be on for so long. And they are down to 470, but they started at 490, so that was their biggest mistake. So that is where our advantage is our days on market at this point is only 17, and we're already down to where we need to be. So that's going to help us out a ton. And we talked about that a little bit at the house, but I just kind of wanted to reiterate this because this is a model match for us. I just kind of want to bring that back up, right? What else are we looking at? This one a little bit smaller. Been on the market for 27 days. They haven't done a price reduction yet, but they're at 470 at 27 days. If you look at the photos here, similar, right? Obviously a little bit different layout with the island and everything, but this home shows, it shows well. Big walk-in shower, big nice turf backyard, so we want to take that into consideration. That's probably $15,000 to $20,000 worth of turf right there. 470. So these two right here, really good comps, listed at 470. Here we got a 467, 466, 465. So what our competition is trying to get right now is they're just anywhere from 5 to 8K below us with, 27 again. Sorry, I'm just looking through these one more time. New home. 467 is the price. Just hit the market though 4 days ago. If we look at the photos on here, okay, 466. Let's look at these photos. This one, I believe, if I remember correctly, 1915 square footage. So we're right about where we need to be. The only thing that we want to take into consideration here is these homes that are our competition are listed between 465 and 470. Now, I know what your bottom line number is, and we are only 17 days on market, but this is probably going to be our biggest hurdle, is overcoming finding a buyer how do I want to say this? Finding a buyer that makes our home perfect, right? Because there's some other options within 2 miles, basically, the same area that is priced a little bit lower. Cromford right here, this is our, the website that we use to run exact numbers. I mean, you can see this is all the inventory. Any realtor that looks at numbers, these are not just opinions, these are facts. So we want to look at a couple things. Right now, if you look at our price per square foot, we're at $232. So if you look right here, active listings price per square foot, $267. So we're below that. And we're actually even under the price per square foot for homes that have gone under contract. And then like our monthly sales, $246 a square foot, we're a little bit below that. Thing I want you to look at is days on market. So this is the average number of days that the homes are. So sales means homes that have closed. So your average days on market in this area is 57. Your active homes, average days on market, meaning what is our competition, average days for 85355 is 71 days on market, okay? In the zip code as a whole, you're looking at 79 active listings. But again, these 6 are the ones that are going to be our head-to-head competition. So, as we speak on Wednesday about what we want to do with the price right before this open house, these are the homes that we need to take into consideration when we're deciding where we want to be. So I'll send you over a list or like a link of these so you guys can see it on this email. But take a look at these. Feel free to kind of dive into the information. Hopefully this helps a little bit. And we will speak later this week. Thank you.